Alrighty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's get the, sorry guys. Okay. We're live. I'm trying to see if, my thing is gonna work. Alright, maybe it's not. I'll hold it. Nah, it's not working. Okay. I'll just hold it. But anyway, live from Universal Studios Hollywood. On my way to the car. Just did a video of the studio tour. I'll be uploading that soon. Yeah, let's just walking around, see what's going on with the park on my way to the car for you guys. It's beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. No. God damn it. I wish my thing had more juice. Got a new stabilizer tripod, so you guys will absolutely love that, hopefully. And future videos, so hopefully it'll look nice and stable. Has some really cool features as well. But yeah, the parking lot is still not paved in the front. Now I'm getting more word that hotel construction is imminent there. And the security, apparently the security is moving to the parking structure as part of the project. I heard that might happen, but not with the hotel. I was hoping it would happen, and hopefully in the process get the newer security scanners. That'd be awesome. Ooh, thank you. OG with the $2 super chat. Dropping some money on me like Lisa from Blackpink at their sold out LA concert yesterday at Dodger Stadium. But yeah, so the hotel construction is imminent, and you can, as I suspected, because the hello virus, because they repaved the entire parking lots. How's the weather? 90 degrees. It's actually pretty nice outside. But yeah, they paved all the parking lots at Universal. Here, if you want, but there's two entrances, and both of them are nice and freshly paved. But the one where the hotel is supposed to go is not paved, and I was suspecting, I'm like, that's curious. Why is it not paved? And I suspecting, will the hotel construction start soon? So I asked a couple of people. One was very curious but not sure. Another one was pretty sure that it is start. Oh wait, is it working? Damn it. Pretty sure. So yeah, we're gonna go as we exit. We're gonna just kind of look around for these construction markers. You know, if you saw my Six Flags video, they have construction markers getting ready for demolition of their Golden Bear Theater for a potential new roller coaster. So we're gonna look for that on our way to the car. The security, again, I'm very happy that the security does move, because I'm just happy. Well, one, if it's in the parking structure, if there's something you can't bring into the park, it's much easier to take it back to your car. Like at Disneyland, you know, I was very happy when Disney moved their security to the parking structure a few years ago, because if there's something you can't take into Disneyland, you know, it's much more of a hassle to find out in the Esplanade than take the tram back. But now you can just go right up the escalator and drop it back off in your car instead of throwing it away or getting a locker. Well, now at Universal, you'll be able to do that too, which is good. You'll be able to, instead of walking through City Walk, you'll be able to go ahead and take it back to the car and then go into City Walk with everything you need, which is cool. Fast and Furious is cutting down a lot of trees. Let me try to flip the camera for you. There you go. Yeah, look at all that land clearing for Fast and Furious. I don't want to fall off the escalator, so it's gonna hard. This is a weird position. I don't like it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I've heard from 2 people now, 2, that security is planning to move to the parking lot. One said 2025, another one said when the hotel starts, which is, I guess, soon. Here's Fast and Furious, since we're at it. Cutting down, again, some of these big trees, and I suspect they did this overnight, like I suggested in my videos, because you don't want it to hit the tram or anybody else as they, just in case it falls. That would be right on the studio tour, so I suspect they do this after the tour closes and probably at nighttime, because I suspect it's pretty loud again, so you don't want to have a loud tree cutting, which is right next to the escalators, would ruin the ambiance of the area. Be a little distracting, but yeah. They're just taking them down, though. Only just a few more left. About 3 or 4 big trees left on this side. Then they'll be ready to go. They just filed permits for the construction of the coaster. So, the earlier permits for just demolition, but they just filed, just last week, a permit for the construction, like the footers and stuff, and track pieces, the actual ground-up construction of the coaster. So that should be happening soon when they clear all this out. And there's some trees over there as well to clear out. Let's go check it out. Good, cool. Very nice day outside. I'm so happy. It's been pretty nice actually ever since the hurricane tropical came through. It's been pretty nice. Hasn't been too hot. It's gonna be a couple hot days on Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday through the Labor Day. Labor Day it's gonna be the 80s. That is unheard of for Los Angeles. Usually, lately, Labor Day it's usually burning. Last year, it was in the hundreds, but now over here in the valley, in the 80s for Labor Day. So by the beach, it'll be even cooler. So pretty nice. But they're gonna chop down some of these trees all the way up there. They're still tagged for demolition or chopping. So maybe in the next couple weeks they'll get those chopped off. All right, so let's head back upstairs. Keep in mind my stabilizer is like semi-dead. So that's why the live stream. That's awesome. A little closer than my head's a little closer. I can zoom out actually. Oh no, I can't. But because I have to hold the phone, because otherwise it's not like that. Because this cool stabilizer is like dying on me. The studio tour killed it. I'm going. Yeah, 73. So see, it's very nice over there. Right on the coast. Yeah, if it gets over 80 on the coast, then it's probably over 100 over here, as the valley people know. So, yeah. Coast, it's a little cold for me. It's nice 73, but like when it's 80 over here and then it's like 60 over there, a little cool, but it's quite nice to escape to in the summertime. So, and your body adjusts anyway, so that's good. What's the CO2 changes? Falls Lake will probably go away for an expansion, and probably move the steel tour to the lower lot, the entrance to the lower lot. That's all I can think of so far. By the way, Jurassic World is closed. It's having some issues the past week, so it is still closed today. And it will likely be closed through the hottest days of the week, which again is that Monday and Tuesday time frame. Hi, GRL Power Coasters. Yeah, see? Abraham's lucky to be in the coast, because, yeah, definitely cool enough to wear a sweater in the summertime. Alright. Now I'm going to have to take some pictures when I get to the parking lot, too. Hey! Oh, boy. Trying to see if it's up. Might as well turn. Oh, it's up. Nope, it just completely died now. Flashes for like 2 minutes and then it says, alright, I'm out. Whew. There's your. They don't want to get rid of the sign. They want to remind you of special effects. There's some Halloween Horror Nights lighting. Boop. right in the Central Plaza where the last year they had that big crow dude on stilts that was walking around, just randomly walking around here. Death Eater stuff is set up in Hogsmeade because they'll be returning in Hornets. Nighttime Nights at Hogwarts is going right now on the weekends until Labor Day. That's not Dark Arts, but it's the other projection show, Nighttime Lights at Hogwarts. In the evening, be a little earlier now, not at 8:50. It gets dark at 7:30 now, so probably it starts at like 8. So enjoy that if you enjoy the projection shows at Hogwarts. Dia de los Muertos. Again, I'm totally messed that up, but more lighting trusses are there and the skeletons are installed and some of the tables and chairs are getting installed there. Nice area to chill out and not get scared if you're at Halloween Horror Nights. Let's see. There's also going to be a show here. They're setting up for a rumored Blumhouse show in the DreamWorks Theater for Halloween Horror Nights. That stuff will be announced this week and has to because it starts in 2 weeks. The fire towers have speakers on them and they have the Christmas lights on them. I call them Christmas lights because they're green, but not really Christmas lights. And stuff for the doll scare zone is up as well. And they have a lot of stuffed animals. And a Yeti. It's Harold from the Matterhorn. No, just kidding. Kind of looks like him though, huh? And yeah, there's the purple and green lights. They'll be all lit up. And then the fire will be shooting up top there and the good old speakers. Usually they have the opening scaremony right over here. So get here about 7 p.m. to see the opening show. Even if they have early entry, they don't do it then. So you have to come back up here at 7 for the official grand opening of Halloween Horror Nights every night. And before I make an exit, stop at the new Peacock Bar that's coming to Halloween Horror Nights. Hollywood and Dime. This will be themed to Chucky, a Chucky overlay right there. Be a Chucky themed food area. And over here at Lamal Court. This is where you'll have 2 meet and greets. You can meet and greet David S. Pumpkins, which is a character this year, and someone else. I forgot the other person. Was it Ryder Frankenstein? I don't know. But this is going to be the Peacock Bar, another themed bar experience for Halloween Horror Nights. So come check this out. It'll be the first time they ever used this area. First time we actually ever have 2 themed bars, one downstairs and one upstairs at Halloween Horror Nights, though. I'm glad they're expanding the other experiences aspect of Horror Nights. And there was a time we didn't even have this. We didn't have the bar. Oh, we have actually 3 theme bars. We didn't have any bars at all. Just the downstairs one, and then nothing upstairs. And certainly not 2 shows. So I'm glad they have a good amount of houses, but also are expanding the other experiences. Because also, you know, you've been to Halloween Horror Nights. If you don't get that express pass, you'll be stuck in a 2 or 3 hour line at every single house, especially about 8 to 9 p.m. I always tell everyone, do your favorite houses before 8 to 9 p.m. because that's when everyone shows up. And then 11 p.m. There's an after 11 p.m. express pass, so the lines will come to a halt if you don't have that. So get all your favorite houses done between early entry and 8 p.m. Then be prepared to wait in the line or just go home or do other stuff like watch the shows and stuff. Because I told my friend Sean last year, he didn't believe me. Said, let's get all our favorite stuff done. He listened to that, but he didn't believe that it would get more crowded. And it was a Wednesday, and they, as soon as 8 p.m. hit, he's like, whoa, look at all these people. I'm like, I told you. All right, so now we're back outside. Let's see what's going on over here with the parking lot. In this area, It's the former Saddle Ranch plot area. They just have some events, company events usually here. That's where the one plot where the hotel will be. Where the permits were filed. And the security area. So when I say the security is gonna move, the globe's not moving, just that security area. Just the parking lot. Again, just like Disneyland, much easier. If for some reason you can't bring something in, it's much shorter walk back to your car than from here to whatever parking lot you parked in. And I'm begging them to get the new walk-through scanners they have in Orlando and at Six Flags and Knott's out here. And at differently the Aquarium of the Pacific, Long Beach, the LA Zoo. Yeah. All these places have the brand new scanners and these places don't. So I'm hoping when they move the security, they just get rid of all those and get the new ones. So let's take a look at, see if you see any spray paint or markers on the ground. I'm going to take the other way towards it, as if I'm going on the tram so I can walk next to the lot and enter City Walk by NBC Sports Grill. Yeah, I know they said something later, but I haven't heard any of that. The Waterworld is the... Yeah, Six Flags California has those walk-through scanners. I just used them yesterday. I went to the park. It's very easy. If you have a backpack or something they want to check out, they'll just pull you to the side and they'll look through it. But you just continue walking and it's so easy. Again, Six Flags does a lot of things wrong, but I really commend them on doing that. Ever since they reopened in 2021 from the lockdowns, they've had that, and I was so, and Knott's too, and I was so excited. I was like, yes, this is so much easier. And ever since then, I've been begging Universal and Disney. Disney tested them. So the scanners are like see-through. Well, not see-through. They're infrared, so they can see inside your backpack. So if it's just like a water bottle's inside your backpack, then they'll let you go through. But if they see something like maybe like this gimbal or this tripod I have, or something that looks remotely suspicious or something they want to further investigate, they'll go ahead and pull you over. But yeah, they can see infrared images, and that's what those scanners are. So they don't have to stop and check everyone's bag, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so here is the parking lot where the rumored hotel is going to go. Again, no paving, but they paved everything else. It says it's 90 degrees, but I mean, it feels gorgeous out here. I guess I'm used to 90 degrees. It really doesn't feel that bad. So I'm gonna try to take a picture. Let's see if we can do it on the live. Let's try to. Oh, perfect. I just screenshotted the live. That way I didn't have to go out of it. No markers, no survey markers or anything yet, but every day I'm going to come, not every day, but every time I come here, I think I'm coming here on Thursday, because it'll be nice and cool outside. And check. So, and I'll show you, they paved the tram area, like the path this tram goes through, but not even this parking lot as well, which, according to one guy, the hotel will be big enough to go this whole thing. I think it might just go just here, but it could take most of this. I don't know. We'll see. The permits, though, only indicate this particular spot and the Saddle Ranch plot. And hey, that's a decent spot, a decent amount of stop for it. It's going to be an 11-story, 500-room hotel. But again, you never know, because again, they paved this guy, but they didn't pave any of the aisles yet. And it's been like that for a couple of weeks now, so I don't know what the plan is or why they did or didn't do that. But we'll be watching very closely. It's funny, this way is actually, I think, a little bit faster than going through the main city walk. If you want to go to the Jurassic parking specifically, if you just walk by the tram instead of also because there's usually like a lot of people and obstructions, like there's planters and stuff and stairs you have to walk up. But here, you just kind of walk on the pathway, enter towards NBC Sports Grill, and then Jurassic parking lot's right there. I've heard the hotel is supposed to be open in 2026. If they start now, then maybe late 2025 to coincide. Well, Fast and Furious probably open early 2025. But, yeah. So, yeah. How easy that was for any first-timers to Universal. Skipped all those people and all those crowds. If you want a little bit of a quieter journey, kind of loud over here, but sometimes you just want a quieter journey, you can just take a little, I don't know if I wouldn't call it a shortcut, but it's just a different route through City Walk. Then, right in the center here, and again, if you didn't watch the earlier video, that Starbucks is open on September 7th, Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights. This Starbucks is opening. Should be cool. I was hoping it would open by Horror Nights because they get big business there, especially if it stays open until like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. It's big business that Starbucks can make being open that late, and I do believe they do stay open that late. Not everything here does, but the Starbucks, I think that they do stay open at least till midnight, I'd say. Let's see. When you come in July 2025, yeah, it'll probably still be under construction by then. So once they move the security to the parking lots, yeah, so though the Universal bubble would, would expand outwards like Disneyland does. So when you go through Disneyland, you're in the Disneyland bubble, those security areas. So you're good to go. When you're in City Walk, you can just go right to the park, and it'll be cool. Should I get a Cinnabon? Part of me wants one, part of me doesn't. Part of me wants just a couple, so I'll probably get a Cinnabon. Alright. Well. Next time you see me with this thing, I'll be doing more features like zooming in and out and stuff. I have to figure out what buttons those are, but it's a cool little feature. National Cinema Day is tomorrow. So if you're at the park, go see a movie for $4. Or sorry, today. Not tomorrow, it's today. Celebrity Authentics have been under construction for like 8 years now. Not 8, but really like 3. I don't think they're actually ever coming. So, which is cool. I don't think that store is needed. Something that's a big spot for a cool experience. They dropped out, which I'm sure they did now. Stores have closed and reopened. That thing's been under construction. Speaking of something that's under construction, the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store is under construction. This will turn into a holiday store in November, but it is first coming Halloween Horror Nights. And I was mentioning to my girlfriend yesterday that November 1st, everything in the store is like 70% off. So if you can come back during that first week after Horror Nights is over and snag some cool stuff, shirts, mugs, and glasses, and a whole bunch of cool stuff for 70% off. Assuming it's not sold out, but I mean they have a lot of stock of this stuff, so keep an eye on that. It's good because you don't have to go into the park. I mean they have 70% off stuff in the theme park too, but if you don't have a ticket or you're at City Walk for something, just go right over there and get Horror Nights stuff for same deal, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's go through these Cinnabons here. I need Apple Pay, but let's see. Oh, yes. These are my favorites. These guys right here. have a TV. That's new. They didn't have this TV before. I guess it's good because they're not busy all the time, so if they're bored, they can watch some TV. Alright, guys. Let me just do the little tripod thingy.
Hi.
Hello. I'll have these little Cinnabon bites.
Anything else for you?
Oh yeah.
Your total be $7.54.
Alright, let's see.
You want it up here? For you okay?
Thank you.
Would you like to go with one back?
Yes, please. Alright, guys. Some more battery.
Is it this fine or a little warmer?
A little warm. Gotta have them hot. Oh, this is the Pac-Man movie. I haven't seen the Pac-Man movie, but that looks pretty cool. Can't see it, can you? Yeah, oh yeah, I can. Thank you so much. Again, man. Doesn't look like they're replaced. Every time I do, it looks like they're not like doing anything. So I don't know, but kind of annoying. Good thing they have two entrances on the third and first floor. They're doing something at that one. Yeah, it's like, a little bit annoying. Not bad. Sure, there's a decent reason for it. So, back at the car. Oh, there's my baby. Every time I go to Six Flags, I always lose my car, and I almost lost it yesterday. I have to have the Apple thing assist me. I lost my car once here. Maybe once at Disneyland. No, not really at Disneyland. But boy, it's hard to find your car in a surface parking lot, even when you see the little letters up top. Because just to see a car, so if there's a car that's bigger than yours, it's hard to find it. And my car is not that loud when I do the press the lock thing and makes a noise.